Hello, welcome to today's ftse DAX analysis and recap. Yesterday we did mention the S1 and the low could have been a good entry point. Had you have got in at the S1, looking at about, say, a 40-point stop would have got you in, and target of around 50 points, even up to 70 points. So really good potential trade set up there. Had you have waited and got in at the low where all these prices are rejecting off. So some really nice support there as well as the previous day's low. 40-point stop had plenty of safety in it and even better target of 64 points up to, say, 85 points. So really good potential trading day on the DAX. So we opened up around the close, dropped right down and then drifted back up. As for today, the pivot points, we had almost what looked like a triple band, and we pushed straight up quite quickly up towards the gap. So it was a really nice sort of quick and easy buy, in and out. Not the greatest for pending orders, so this account didn't really make anything of it, but manually trading, it looked like the price action was really going to power up, and it did, and then it rejected straight off that close back down to the low. And at the moment, it's just bouncing around in between those levels. So I would say that it could get up to this R1 or the high, and it's probably going to stay within its range. However, as for the best trading opportunity was at the open when it just sort of spiked right up into that close gap. And you had the protection of these three levels here and the low and all this price action back on the 6th as well to kind of hold you up north of your entry. As for yesterday on the UK 100, it opened right around the close. We dropped down. Now, I mentioned in my recap video yesterday, the analysis video, I wanted to see it come down to the S1 or the low. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. We didn't get enough momentum. We didn't get enough movement yesterday, and we actually rejected off the pivot. So manually trading, you could have seen that there was a bit of rejection, really held around this point for about 15 minutes before powering up. So quite a good buy, about 20 points to the close, and then 34, 35 points as a maximum sort of a target from that pivot. As for today on the ftse, much better trading on the DAX because we opened on the close gap. We still pushed up, however, there's no real reason for the market to chase any higher targets there, whereas the DAX, it was looking for that close gap and you had the protection of the lower lines. Here, it really could have gone either way for the ftse. But as you know, the DAX and the ftse are quite correlated, so obviously they moved in that same sort of format. The DAX just had more reasoning because of that close gap, and it is moving up probably towards this previous day's high and these levels up here to then reject back down. That's it from me, short and sweet today. Like and subscribe. Hope you really enjoy the channel, and leave any comments below if you have any questions.